Final Fantasy 15, a game in development for 10 years, and it still managed to feel rushed. The game follows Noctis, heir to the throne, on a quest to retake his homeland and the magical crystal, after it was seized on the eve of peace negotiations. Does this sound familiar to you? At times, the dialogue and cutscenes will suck you in, and other times the game will make you feel like the plot was thrown on the back burner so we can focus on taking selfies every 5 minutes. I half expected the ending to be watching the four of them cram it in each other's love tunnels. And if you don't like endlessly traveling down corridors, you aren't going to like Chapter 13. Due to consumer complaints, patches are actually planned to make Chapter 13 more enjoyable, and to add cutscenes to fill some of the game's plot holes. The story itself is rather short, being finished by some in 20 hours or less. Of course, this doesn't include all of the side quests you can take part in.
Hang in there, buddy.
Driving is one of the main ways of transportation, and this presents one of my biggest complaints. Drive times can be extremely excessive. In one instance, I had to travel 9 miles, which equated to almost 11 real-time minutes. In this time, I was able to boot up a Windows 95 while taking a shit. Then I threw a pizza in the oven, and I still had 2 minutes left, which was enough time to start up Pornhub and blow a load. It's also worth noting that this is the slowest car I have ever seen, traveling 1 mile per in-game hour. The miles per gallon was also piss poor, though it is very cheap to fill the tank. Typically, after you've been to a destination once, you will be allowed to fast travel to it next time. Also of note, you can put it in manual instead of auto, but why in the hell would you want to hold a button down for 7 minutes, 10 minutes, or hell, right now in this case, probably about 9 minutes where I'm traveling. Where's the destination? 4.5 miles. Also of note, you get a radio, and you can change the tracks to actually old Final Fantasy music, as well as some other stuff. You can buy more. You just got to hit up some shops around the area, and then you can just pop them in and hit the previous next. The game's saving grace is its combat system, which was done really well. This may even be the best in the series. The game offers a diversity of options, and you can even take on rather large bosses. I have 2 complaints though. There is very little use of summons, and the camera angles can be very touchy. Later on, you can begin accepting monster hunts. However, you can only accept one at a time, which is likely done this way to add artificial length to the game. To actually receive the EXP you receive from battles, you're forced to sleep at an inn, or you can make camp. Depending on where you sleep, you may receive an EXP multiplier. So, for example, if you have 10,000 experience and you sleep somewhere with a ×2 multiplier, which I believe there's only one at Golden Quay, you would get 20,000 experience. So that's pretty cool. Kind of takes the grind out of it if you have the money. This also presents you with an opportunity to view the various bromances you will find during the game. At times, this game has more of an emo scene than all of the people on MySpace that used to comment "rawr" on everyone's photos. Speaking of photos, you can even share them to social media. Just get past this here, and we only have this photo, but you'll hit the triangle button, you can take it to Facebook, Twitter, Messages, or Communities. Despite all of the game's flaws, it's still one worth checking out. Current gen right now kinda has a shortage on RPGs. This game isn't bad, but I feel like it was just incomplete, especially after 10 years of development. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you all have a great day.